yes, and I have an open mind to that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Next, would you support a pontoon boat connection on the east and west spits of the Frenchman's Bay as envisioned in the chapter titled Bridging the Waters of Pickering's Waterfront 2001 report, PDF page 64 to 18?
Yes, I'll review that option.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you willing to disclose your campaign contributions, which are $100 or over, before online voting commences on October 17th?
My donations will be fully
Yes or
disclosed.
no?
I will be fully disclosed as statutorily required.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. And the final one. Are you in favor of a performing arts center in Pickering's downtown as a catalyst to attracting restaurants and an exciting, livable, walkable downtown?
Absolutely, yes.
An exciting downtown, yes.
Downtown, yes.
All right. Well, thank you. So we are going to move now to our closing remarks. I just want to put another little reminder in there. Please be mindful of allowing them to speak. I'm sure they'll all be available for questions later on. You will have is it 4 minutes?
Four minutes on the agenda, but you made reference to 5 that calls for regarding yes, no questions. So, if you can clarify that, please.
5 is fine? Okay, so we'll start with Kevin.
I think we agreed to go in reverse order. Did we not?
No,
Not?
I'll let you deal with them.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe the changing in the background, so hold on.
But I thought it was 5 minutes over answering a question that we didn't answer.
You know, we're use it for 5 minutes for whatever you want to use it. 5 minutes.
So you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna say so we're gonna draw out of the magic fishbowl for the 5 minutes.
We'll just, that way, so,
There we go. I don't need 5 minutes to close. I just want to say it's been a pleasure meeting everybody. I really enjoyed the campaign, and it's not over yet, but just these talking to everybody, having the opportunity to answer questions. We'll be here later to answer any more questions that you might have. You know, campaigns don't always go the way you want them to. You don't always present yourself necessarily the best way, your best foot forward at times. And that's being human, right? We're all human. And I just want to say that sincerely, I just want to put my best foot forward as far as all of you are concerned in Pickering Council. And if you saw something here that you liked, or if you've heard something that you liked over the course of the campaign, please, on October the 24th, or starting next Monday, vote for me, Janice Frampton, as your next mayor. And I promise you that I will take your voices to City Hall and to Council. That is what I have promised from the very outset, and that's what I will do. www.voteframptonformayor.com. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me, phone me, go to my website, email me. But the most important thing is to go out and vote. Whatever you do, whether it's for me or whoever, just make sure you go out and vote. Call your friends, tell them to go out and vote. That is the most important thing in this election. Please, make sure your voices are heard. If you need help voting, if you need a ride to one of the few voting stations that we do have, make sure you get someone to take you there, to drive you there. If you need help, ask for it. And again, tell a friend, get out and vote. We've had such low voter turnout, it's not really a reflection of what the people in Pickering want. So make your voices heard and get out and vote. Please. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure.
regarding subjects, and it's been really, really interesting to hear from the community about your concerns. I think what we need to do here tonight is think about how your vote from October 17th onwards, what that means to the city. So the next term of council isn't just the next term of council, that 4 years. The things that are coming before council in the next few years will determine what the city of Pickering looks like in the next 20. So those are the table stakes. That's what we're talking about here. And if you have sat there, and in the past, some residents have been here 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, if you have sat there and you have thought that you are not pleased about the direction of this city, then you have a very powerful tool to fix it. It's a tool that people have fought for, and it's your right to vote. And you can change the future of this city by voting. I honestly would prefer it was me, but you can exercise your vote whatever way you choose, and you can be proud of it. And I hope that I've put forward a path here that people can get behind, where we can work together to build a better Pickering, a Pickering that's more affordable, livable, accountable, where residents' voices are heard more at council. I want to do that. I want to be your mayor and do that. I want a city where my boys can grow up here and afford to live here. A city where we can access healthcare. I don't think that's too much to ask, but we do have to fight for it, clearly. So if you have questions, I have answers. You can visit my website, email me. I'm happy to drive to your house at any time and meet. We can chat. I'd be happy to answer anything. October 17th onwards, please vote Brad Mazur for mayor, and we can make some change together. Thank you.
I want to thank the association for putting this together, and Brad and Janice and I have shared the stage on 4 or 5 occasions, and despite what you see on social media, I have the utmost respect for the people that are standing here and the courage it takes to put your name forward and to stand up and talk and share your ideas. So I thank them for doing that. I thank them for giving residents a choice on October 17th to October 24th. I believe Pickering is one of the greatest cities in Canada, and I think our best days are ahead. I'm not pessimistic about our future. I'm optimistic about our future. I think we live in a great city. We live in a diverse city, something that should also be celebrated, and I've reached out to our different communities, and I've been pleased to be endorsed by them, because I think it's important that we represent all the residents. This election is about jobs, the future, and about taxes. It's also about the vision that we want to have together. And my vision is better transit, better facilities, choice in housing, a better waterfront. I think Kevin Ash represents the experience you can count on. It's no coincidence that the last 4 mayors that this town and now city elected came from council. It's not an entry-level job. It's not an entry-level job. I think we need experienced leadership. When you vote for Kevin Ash, you'll have a fresh vision, a fresh energy, and fresh ideas in the corner office. We'll have at least 3 new members of council, and again, I think renewal is good. And I'm excited about leading that new council. I want to also acknowledge that there's 3 members of council leaving us. Mayor Ryan, Councilor McLean, Councilor Judy Hamilton, and I'm honored that each one of them have my son in their line. I think that speaks to my commitment to work, my teamwork, and I think it identifies that they see leadership capabilities. I'm also endorsed by numerous community members. You probably saw some of them today in the newspaper. I've been doing them on a daily basis on my website, my Twitter, and TikTok, whatever that is. And I've also been endorsed by former Mayor Arthur, who has a great legacy of service in our community. On October 17th, I encourage everyone to vote through to the 24th. We have 8 days of internet voting and 1 day of a paper ballot. We did that as a hybrid to hopefully encourage participation. Janice urged us to do that. I think Brad urged us to do that. I'm doing the same. I think it's very, very important. We live in a world where not everybody has that right to vote. And it's shameful that we, as my friend in the Pickering showed us 28% last time, only 28% of us showed up to vote. So I encourage everyone to vote. And I encourage you to take a look at the candidates, take a look at their life experiences, take a look at their political experience, and make a determination of who is best suited to lead the city. And I think that answer is Kevin Ash is the person where experience you can count on. I urge you to call my campaign office. My cell phone is distributed to 35,000 houses. I get calls all the time. My wife thinks I'm crazy. I also have a website, www.kevinashformayor.com. I encourage you to do that. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank everybody for coming tonight. I'd like to thank the team who put this together. This is a lot of work, and I want to encourage people just to get involved. I don't even live in Pickering, but I love community. I love community that comes together. I love community that's passionate and respectful and mindful, and I think it's important. Please know that every little bit helps and every little bit makes a difference. We don't all need to agree, but let's get together